Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I'm going to go into town tomorrow and swing by the Snap-on truck to warranty a couple of things. And they are old vintage tools, but I'm going to get new ones. And I know that because I got a message that they were finally back in stock. This is one of them. This is an old cotter pin puller. I liked it because it was really short. This is what the new one looks like. And I don't know for sure what I'm going to get. One was ordered. It's going to be a green handle. It might be this one, which was the replacement I bought for this guy a long time ago. And anyway, I brought this in finally, and they said, yeah, that's no problem. These snap all the time. It's called Snap-on, so we'll fix that up. So I'm going to be getting a different one. We'll see what that is. I'll do a follow-up video. But the real thing I'm kind of excited about is this. This is a Snap-on number 4 Phillips. That's what we've got here. It's, what is that? SSDP-04 USA, number 4 Phillips. He'd never seen one. I brought this into my Snap-on dealer, and he'd never seen it before, and he didn't know they made one. And it turns out the bit is fine, so he has ordered me a new handle, but it was a very specific handle to handle the number 4 size bit. But look at this. This monster here is a number 3, and you can see it's just kind of dwarfed. Here is a number 2, the standard number 2. Look at the size difference here between those two. And then of course a number 1. Little teeny weeny guy. So anyway, I don't think I've ever used a number 4 on anything, but the handle has a crack in it, and the crack makes it not the best to use. Now it also, if you notice on the blade here, has this, get that to focus, this is unusual, number 4 PT. I'm not sure what that is. I pointed it out to him, and he said he'd never seen a Snap-on tool with the blade marked, but he'd also never seen a number 4 Phillips from Snap-on, which this obviously is. That's what it's marked. And look at this. I'll use this one. The handle print goes in the opposite direction. Now, if you've got some old vintage stuff, take a look at that. Normally, if you hold the blade in your left hand, you read this right side up. This one, if you hold the blade in the left hand, it's upside down. Here is another one. This one that I've had, here's a screwdriver, this Snap-on, number 2 Phillips. But as long as the handles hold up, you can get the blades replaced when they're worn. So this has got a new blade on it, a while ago. But as you can see, it has got the opposite script. So, kind of interesting. I think he has to keep the handle for the warranty because he's going to swap it out with a new handle, probably a big old green one. He had to order it in. And then we'll see. Then I'll have a number 4 Phillips. But I was just looking at the finish work on this. I said, I don't know, is that a real number 4 from Snap-on? And he doesn't know. He's never seen one. He doesn't know anything about it. This up here has a kind of a little bit of texture, but it's not the bead blast texture of these others. You can see it's different, but it might be old. I don't know. But the oldest ones I had never had this line. They never stuck them into the little machine that blasts them. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a Snap-on or not, but being in a Snap-on handle, we'll see. Anyway, so stay tuned. I'll go out, take care of this, see what happens, and then finish this video. Well, I'm back, and I had good luck. Here is the new handle on my Phillips 4 screwdriver. A rarity. Snap-on does make these, I guess, but it's probably a special order unless you have a Snap-on dealer that services some unique company that uses them. But anyway, look at the size of that monster handle. Here's it compared to, well, here's a number 2 Phillips size. Wait, let me do this one. Here's a number 2 Phillips size, I switched to show you a used tool for those that keep me on my toes. So anyway, there it is. Huge difference, just gigantic. Wondered if it was the same size. It's actually a little bit bigger than my adjustable screwdriver here. This one I bought, they don't have it with all of the interchangeable bits in it. They just have it with, I think, 2 double-sided bits. So I bought 2 and pulled the guts out of the black-handled one and put it in a green-handled one, and anyway, made that guy. And then they also were able to totally swap out the my broken cotter pin puller with a brand new one. I could get a green one, but now I've got the 2. Put them in different places, and they're slightly different. You can see this one, this is the newer one, I believe, is a little bit thinner. Maybe they had a request for that or something. I don't know. Is that enough of a difference, or is that just regular manufacturing differences? But I actually would prefer that for what I often use them for. And I showed him the handle. Well, actually, I didn't show him the handle. I gave it to him because he had to pull out the screwdriver bit on the number 4 and replace it. And the handle broke as he was doing it, which is why I was getting it serviced, because I could see cracks in it. But he had never seen a backwards logo like this either. Remember, one of the things was every other Snap-on logo goes in the opposite direction. It's pointed with the the driving and the tool side on this way, and then the Snap-on would be read right side up. But if I flip that, the same way, it would be upside down. Kind of interesting. I'm not sure what point they did that. If you know, let me know. I'm curious. And then he said he didn't even need to keep the handle, so I decided to throw it in my box of Snap-on souvenirs. So there it is. A good warranty experience with Snap-on to actually get something swapped out that's old and rarely seen. Let me know your thoughts. And with that, Doc out.